Hello, fellow travelers. Welcome to my channel. I'm thrilled to have you join me on this incredible journey. Today, we're embarking on a journey to the land of pharaohs and pyramids, a place that has captivated travelers for centuries. Egypt. This ancient land is home to some of the most iconic landmarks in the world, from the towering pyramids of Giza to the enigmatic Great Sphinx. It's a destination rich in history, culture, and beauty. But like any well-trodden path, there are a few pitfalls to avoid. Whether you're a history buff, a culture enthusiast, or simply someone looking to explore new horizons, Egypt has something for everyone. However, to make the most of your trip, it's essential to be aware of some common mistakes that travelers often make. We're going to talk about the top 10 mistakes to avoid when visiting Egypt, so you can spend less time worrying and more time soaking in the magic of this ancient land. From navigating the bustling streets of Cairo to exploring the tranquil temples of Luxor, these tips will help you have a smooth and enjoyable experience. From the bustling souks of Cairo to the serene banks of the Nile, Egypt offers a diverse range of experiences. The vibrant markets are a feast for the senses, with their colorful displays of spices, textiles, and souvenirs. Meanwhile, the Nile River provides a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of city life, offering stunning views and a chance to relax. Let's make sure your Egyptian adventure is one for the books. Whether you're marveling at the ancient pyramids, cruising down the Nile, or exploring the rich history of the Egyptian Museum, there's so much to see and do. By avoiding common pitfalls, you can ensure that your trip is memorable for all the right reasons. So, grab your virtual kufia, slather on some sunscreen, and let's dive into the do's and don'ts of experiencing Egypt like a seasoned traveler. We'll cover everything from cultural etiquette to practical travel tips, ensuring that you're well prepared for your adventure. Whether it's your first time visiting or you're a seasoned traveler, these insights will help you navigate Egypt with confidence and ease. So, let's get started and make your trip to Egypt an unforgettable experience. Now, when you're packing your bags for Egypt, remember, this isn't just about comfort, it's about respect. Egypt is a land rich in history and culture, and part of experiencing it fully is understanding and honoring its customs. We're talking about dressing modestly, especially when visiting religious sites. These places hold deep spiritual significance for the locals, and dressing appropriately is a way to show reverence. Think shoulders and knees covered. This simple gesture can make a big difference in how you're perceived and welcomed. It's not just about following the rules, it's about showing respect for a culture that values modesty. By dressing modestly, you're acknowledging and appreciating the traditions that have been passed down through generations. Plus, it'll help you blend in a bit more and avoid any unwanted attention. When you dress like the locals, you show that you're making an effort to understand and respect their way of life. For women, a lightweight scarf is your best friend. It's versatile and can be used in various ways to ensure you're always appropriately dressed. It's perfect for covering up when entering mosques or more conservative areas. This small piece of fabric can help you navigate different social settings with ease. And fellas, leave those tank tops at home. While they might be comfortable, they're not always appropriate for the cultural context you'll be in. Opt for a t-shirt or a light, breathable shirt. These options are not only respectful but also practical for the warm climate. Remember, we're guests in this incredible country, and a little cultural sensitivity goes a long way. By dressing modestly, you're not just following guidelines, you're showing that you care about the people and their traditions. This respect can open doors to more meaningful interactions and a deeper understanding of the culture. So, as you prepare for your journey, think about the impact of your choices. Your clothing can be a bridge to new experiences and connections. Embrace the opportunity to learn and grow by immersing yourself in the local customs. In the end, travel is about more than just seeing new places. It's about connecting with people and cultures. By showing respect through modesty, you're contributing to a positive exchange that benefits everyone involved. So pack thoughtfully, dress respectfully, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in Egypt. Your journey will be richer for it, and you'll leave with memories that go beyond the sights you've seen. Egypt's sun is legendary, and believe me, it's powerful. The heat can be relentless, especially during the peak hours of the day. The sun's rays beat down on the golden sands and ancient stones, creating an environment that can quickly sap your energy if you're not prepared. You'll be doing a lot of walking, exploring ancient tombs, and soaking up the desert heat. The vast expanse of the desert and the grandeur of the pyramids are awe-inspiring. but they also demand a lot from your body. Every step you take in this historic land is a step back in time, but it's also a step that requires you to be mindful of your hydration. Staying hydrated is not just a suggestion, it's essential. Dehydration can sneak up on you, causing fatigue, dizziness, and even more severe health issues. In a place where the temperature can soar, keeping your body well hydrated is crucial for maintaining your energy levels and overall well-being. Now, I know what you're thinking. Rick, what about the water? Is it safe to drink? How much should I carry? These are all valid concerns, especially when traveling in a foreign country where the climate and conditions are vastly different from what you might be used to. Don't worry, we've got you covered. Our guides are well-versed in the best practices for staying hydrated in this environment. They'll provide you with tips and tricks to ensure you have access to clean, safe drinking water throughout your journey. Bottled water is your best bet, readily available and inexpensive. You can find it in most shops and tourist spots. It's a convenient option that ensures you're drinking water that's been properly treated and sealed for safety. Look for the seal on the bottle to make sure it's good to go. This seal is your assurance that the water inside is uncontaminated and safe to drink. Always check the seal before purchasing or consuming bottled water. Carry a reusable water bottle and fill it up whenever you get the chance. Many hotels and tourist sites offer water refill stations where you can top up your bottle with clean, filtered water. This not only helps you stay hydrated but also reduces plastic waste, making your trip more eco-friendly. Trust me, your body will thank you, and you'll have more energy to explore all the wonders that Egypt has to offer. From the majestic pyramids to the bustling markets, staying hydrated will keep you feeling refreshed and ready to take on each new adventure. So drink up, stay cool, and enjoy every moment of your Egyptian journey. Every country has its own unique customs and traditions, and Egypt is no exception. And just like when you're visiting someone's home, it's important to be mindful and respectful. For example, public displays of affection are generally frowned upon. So keep the hand-holding and smooching to a minimum. Photography is another area where a little respect goes a long way. Always ask permission before taking photos of people, especially women. And be aware that some places, like the inside of certain tombs or mosques, may have photography restrictions. Remember, we're visitors in Egypt, and it's our responsibility to be respectful guests. Ah, the souks of Egypt, a sensory explosion of colors, sounds, and smells. It's a shopper's paradise, but it can also be a bit overwhelming, especially when it comes to prices. Here's the thing, haggling is not just expected, it's part of the experience. Don't be afraid to negotiate. Start by offering about half of the asking price and be prepared to walk away. Chances are, the vendor will call you back with a better offer. But remember, haggling should be fun and lighthearted. Keep it friendly, and don't be afraid to walk away if you're not comfortable with the price. While credit cards are becoming more widely accepted in larger establishments, having some local currency on hand is essential, especially for smaller shops, markets, and tips. The Egyptian pound is the currency here, and you can easily exchange your money at banks, exchange bureaus, or even at your hotel. Just be sure to shop around for the best rates. ATMs are also widely available, but it's always a good idea to have some cash on hand, just in case. Egyptian street food is a delicious and affordable way to experience local flavors. But like any street food adventure, it's essential to be cautious. Look for stalls that are busy with locals. That's usually a good sign that the food is fresh and tasty. And when it comes to meat, opt for dishes that have been cooked through. If you're unsure about something, it's always best to err on the side of caution. But don't let a little caution stop you from trying some of the local delicacies. Egypt is home to some of the most iconic historical sites in the world, and you don't want to waste precious time standing in line. Popular attractions like the Pyramids of Giza and the Temple of Karnak can get incredibly crowded, especially during peak season. To avoid the queues, consider booking your tickets online in advance or joining a guided tour. Getting around Egypt is an adventure in itself, but it's important to choose your transportation wisely. For longer distances, flights are a convenient option, while trains offer a more scenic way to travel between major cities. When it comes to taxis, be sure to negotiate the fare before you get in or insist that they use the meter. Learning a few basic Arabic phrases can greatly enhance your travel experience in Egypt. Not only will it make communication easier, but it also shows respect for the local culture. Start with simple greetings like salam, hello, and shukran, thank you. Like any popular tourist destination, Egypt has its share of tourist scams. But don't let that discourage you. Be aware of your surroundings and use common sense. If someone approaches you with an offer that seems too good to be true, it probably is. Well, there you have it, my friends. 10 common mistakes to avoid on your Egyptian adventure. Remember, a little preparation goes a long way in ensuring a smooth and enjoyable trip. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel tips and inspiration. And as always, happy travels!